In the summer of 2008, the world was left in shock when Flight 223 mysteriously disappeared without a trace. The plane was en route from New York to London, with 235 passengers and crew members on board. It was a routine flight, with clear skies and no indication of any impending danger. However, what unfolded that fateful night would haunt the families of the passengers forever. As the plane approached the midpoint of its journey, air traffic control suddenly lost contact with Flight 223. Panic ensued as frantic attempts were made to locate the missing aircraft. The search and rescue mission spanned several days, involving multiple countries and countless resources. But despite their best efforts, there was no sign of the plane or its passengers. Months turned into years, and the mystery surrounding Flight 223 grew deeper. Families of the victims were left to grapple with the unanswered questions and the agonizing pain of loss. Rumors and theories circulated, with some blaming mechanical failure, while others speculated a terrorist attack. But without any evidence, the truth remained elusive. However, one night, a retired airline pilot named John Harrison received a knock on his door. It was a man whose face was etched with grief and desperation. He introduced himself as Mark Thompson, the brother of one of the missing passengers. Mark explained that he had been tirelessly investigating the incident, delving into the darkest corners of aviation history. According to Mark's research, Flight 223 had unknowingly flown into a region notorious for mysterious disappearances. The area, known as the «dark zone», was a magnetic anomaly where navigational instruments malfunctioned, leading to disorientation. Legends and folklore surrounded the dark zone, tales of ships and planes disappearing without a trace. Intrigued, John Harrison agreed to accompany Mark on a journey to uncover the truth behind Flight 223. They embarked on a perilous expedition, tracing the flight's original path and uncovering chilling details along the way. The closer they got to the dark zone, the more they felt an inexplicable sense of dread. Unseen forces seemed to be out to deter them, from strange occurrences on board their own aircraft to terrifying nightmares that invaded their sleep. As they neared the heart of the dark zone, they stumbled upon an abandoned island. It was there that they discovered the wreckage of Flight 223. The sight sent shivers down their spines, the remnants of the once elegant plane serving as a grim reminder of the lives lost. But what chilled them to the core was the eerie silence that surrounded the crash site. In the midst of their investigation, John and Mark stumbled upon an ancient artifact, a relic shrouded in mystery and ominous tales. It was believed to hold deep ties to the dark zone and the disappearances associated with it. Little did they know that by uncovering this artifact, they had unwittingly awakened an ancient evil that lurked within the shadows of the dark zone. As night fell, the island became a haunting labyrinth of supernatural occurrences. Phantom whispers echoed through the air, and ghostly apparitions seemed to materialize before their eyes. Fear consumed them, as they realized they were trapped in a dimension where time and space merged. A realm of pure darkness where the lost souls of Flight 223 were forever trapped. John and Mark fought valiantly to escape the clutches of the dark zone, battling both internal fears and the malevolent force that sought to claim their souls. Days turned into weeks, and they were pushed to the brink of their sanity. Eventually, through courage and sheer determination, they managed to break free from the dark zone's grasp. Haunted by their experience, John and Mark shared their findings with the world. Flight 223 became a cautionary tale, a chilling reminder of forces beyond our comprehension. The families of the victims found some solace in finally having answers, but the scars left behind were indelible. Flight 223 taught us that even in the modern age of technology and advancement, there are still mysteries that defy explanation. Places on this earth that hold dark secrets we may never fully understand. And so, the story of Flight 223 stands as a reminder that sometimes, the greatest horrors are hidden in the most unsuspecting of places.